Hi and welcome to my channel. In my last video, I was talking about the Moonlander and the Van Allen belt and how these people didn't get no radiation poison and so on. I also was talking about the clouds and I'm not too sure about the whole flat Earth situation. Not entirely sure. Um, I haven't been to space to see it with my two eyes, so I cannot be sure. But in the same token, I haven't been to space to see the ball Earth. So that is the question. Now, the community is immense, it's huge, maybe millions and millions of people. And there is a lot of smart, intelligent people out there, brilliant people for all I can say. And these people, it's just asking questions, but nobody answer anything. That is the problem that I have. Everybody say, oh, okay, I can see 60, 70 miles away, so that's proof. Mm. You know what I mean? So my question is, why we don't stop talking about it and start doing something about it, right? For example, there is a rocket. I have a video right here. Let me see 1 second. Bear with me. Right here in the background, you can see the rocket, and this thing is going really fast, extremely fast and extremely high. That was in 2014, and this thing went all the way to 73 miles. 73 miles. Imagine that, 73 miles. Now, my question is why somebody in the community don't start some kind of FundMe page or something like that where people can donate money and we build one of these things. The Flat Earth Society builds a huge rocket like that one that it can go 73 miles. That's a lot. But I understand it's not enough. It's not enough to go as high to see the whole thing, right? But what about if you strap 3 or 4 weather balloons, like huge weather balloons? I'm talking about the big ones. There is another video I'm gonna look for it right now where this guy. Oh, actually, you know what? You probably know the video that I'm talking about. Felix something is his name, and this guy was with Red Bull and so on, and they went in this craft, for lack of a better word, but they went in this thing all the way up to like 80,000 feet or something, and the guy jumps out and he pulled a parachute, right? So that thing plus the guy, he was like 3,000 pounds. The rocket is about 3,000 pounds. Why you don't strap 3 or 4 rockets? I mean, 3 or 4 balloons, right? Like weather balloons filled with helium and lift it up to, I don't know, 80,000 feet and then launch it. Easy. And fill it up with as much fuel as possible and strap a shitload of GoPros and all kind of cameras and just blast it one way. It's just forward. You don't even have to get the thing back. You just let it go until it's just farther away as possible, and that's it. Just let it go and retrieve all the data and the pictures and the videos. I guarantee you that there are a lot of smart people out there that can actually make this happen. So how come nobody have ever thought about it? Why not people talking about this? Everybody, oh yeah, we can see this and that and look through a telescope and this doesn't make any sense and that doesn't make any sense. But why nobody is trying to do something about it? That is the question. You know, the same team. I think that because of what I've seen and because of the things that I know, this can be a disinformation campaign for all we know. How do you know? Do you know what I mean? And you can say, yeah, but you can do this and you can do that and in the clouds, and it doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't. But again, you have a big chunk and it's not a bunch of dummies. These are very smart people researching something. So you already divide a whole lot of the population. You see what I'm saying? They're creating divisions here. They're dividing people. You know, you black, you white, you Hispanic, or you know, you are flat earther and you're crazy, or you're a conspiracy theorist and you're crazy. And so everybody's divided. It's like a bunch of different teams and nobody communicating with each other. So, but if you find solutions, if you find true solutions for problems, and then we can move forward, then we can say, okay, let's say that it's flat. I'm not saying that it is, but let's say that it is, and we launch the rocket, and the rocket just goes, and we get videos, and we see the whole thing. Now we can prove to everybody else, yeah, look. Or let's say that we do the same thing, and it's a ball, it's a round ball like a basketball. That's it. You see what I'm saying? We can move our resources and researchers and everything else to something else. It's that simple. But nobody seems to be thinking about it. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Okay? Let's move on. This is another thing that I was going to talk about. I'm from South America. I don't know if you can tell my beautiful accent. But yeah, I'm from South America. And I've been thinking about something that nobody have ever talked about. Right? I read a book by Aleister Crowley. And the book is called The Book of Lies, or The Book of the Law. And in that book, it's just crazy dark, man. Like, if you have the time, you can read it. And, you know, you can download the PDF, or there is audible books also. And there is also videos on YouTube. People read, what is that? Yeah, reading that thing for you. So it's creepy as hell, though. But anyway, so in that book, if you read that book, it's just insanely crazy, man, to me. Because it talks about killing people, starting wars on my name. And if you have the money, for example, like, if you do anything good with your money, right? If you do anything good with your money, and then they will take it away. Who's they? I have no idea. Or the devil itself, or whatever it might be, this demon or whatever, right? Let's say for 1 second that this is an actual demon. It's crazy. It sounds crazy. But let's say that it's not a demon. Let's say the Aleister Crowley just make this shit up. That's it. That's simple, right? He made it up. But there are a bunch of people who follow this stuff. And you know how religious people are. They are absolutely crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? So you have people drinking Kool-Aid with poison cyanide and stuff, dying for no freaking good reason. You know what I mean? And so this book can be looked at like some kind of religious or book, right? And it's part of the OTO and so on. So this is the thing. The book says that you don't do anything good with your money. If you do anything good, the money will be taken away, and your fame and your power and so on. So have you ever thought about how all these foundations, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say there is a catastrophe, some kind of, you know, natural disaster or something like that, right? And you have all these rappers and singers and rock stars and you know, all these people, movie stars and stuff, you know, and they come they appear on the TV and they say, hey, you know, we have a catastrophe and this and that. What, you don't donate money for the Leonardo DiCaprio Foundation, right? They all do this. But what is your money? You just putting your name there, but you are a millionaire. You have $100 million. Why you don't put $20 million and then I put $5, $6, $7 because I'm broke? You see what I'm saying? I put $10. That's all I got. But you have a lot. Why you don't put $2 million? You start the thing right here, $2 million, my name. They never do that. They never do that. It's us. We put in the money, and they put in their pretty faces, and all their millions and millions of dollars are safe in the bank. Weird, huh? I'm from South America, I was saying, and we have a dictatorship in my country. I'm from Venezuela, and we have a dictatorship. I have a really good question. How many dictatorships or how many dictators are retired that you know? That you can say, oh yeah, that guy, he used to be a dictator. Now he have a condo, in Bahamas or something. No, they're gone. They're all dead. All of them are dead. So there is only one way out of dictatorship, and he's dead. That's it. Dead or jail. But I don't even know there is any dictators that are in jail. I think they all dead. So have you ever thought about this? Because I have. What about if these people, like, we all know this, there are a few people, like a bunch of people, like, you can count these people with one hand maybe, who are in true power, in the top of the top. What about if they do believe in the whole Aleister Crowley thing? And they are doing exactly what the demon or Aleister Crowley wrote in the book. Start wars on my name. Sacrifice people, women, children, elderly people. Doesn't really matter. Just freaking kill people. That's it, right? What about if there's some kind of sacrifice that they do? Because in my country, there is a shitload of dead people. They dying by agonizing pain because there is no medicine. There is no food. The people are basically to the point that they're going to start killing each other for meat. This is crazy. And we're talking about one of the countries with more oil in the planet. We have all kinds of stuff there, resources and everything. But, so my question is it possible that these dictators are actually put in power by a sinister, dark group, right? Who believe in the stuff that Aleister Crowley was saying. And that is their sacrifice to whoever to keep in power?